Welcome to the Dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a variety of different updates as it concerns Brock Lesnar, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Royal Rumble next year, and WrestleMania. All that in a compacted, huge episode of Sean's View Entertainment. Remember, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and don't forget. While Brock Lesnar, and this is according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter, make sure to go subscribe to them and go read their newsletter. While Brock Lesnar is expected to win the WWE World Heavyweight title, and there's been talk of Lesnar defending against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 31, it's still unknown how much Lesnar will be working besides SummerSlam, Night of Champions, and a possible appearance at Battleground to put Plan B in motion against John Cena. It is also expected that Brock Lesnar would work Royal Rumble and WrestleMania 31 at least, but there would be many dates that Lesnar would have to work if he is going to hold the championship for several months. And see, this is the thing. I don't have a problem with Brock Lesnar competing for the championship. Hell, I don't even have a problem with Brock Lesnar winning the championship. But the thing is, how can you have a champion that is not going to be there on a consistent basis? You see, Brock Lesnar wants more money. He isn't in it for the love and passion of WWE. He hates the travel. He hates the punishment. He hates the injuries. But you know what? Brock Lesnar is getting paid a hell of a lot more money. And the WWE are having all these setbacks and all these cutbacks in there. You know, cutting back on a lot of different things. You know, the WWE Network not getting the subscribers that they hoped. A lot of companies dropping the pay-per-views. A lot of different things are, you know, not really adding up for the WWE at this time. But with all these cutbacks and all these released superstars, all that money that they don't have to worry about now, a lot of that money is going to go to Brock Lesnar just so he can work more dates. Now, in my opinion, I think that's completely ridiculous for some superstar to, you know, get as much money as Brock Lesnar to not be there on a full-time basis. I mean, it's not fair. It's not right. But, you know, WWE realizes the star power in Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, former UFC champion, you know, he's one of the biggest names in the world now because, I mean, look at him. He tried an NFL career. That didn't really pan out too well, but he was successful NCAA. He was successful WWE. He was successful in UFC. And now this is probably the most success he's ever had because look at where he's at now. He's at the top of the food chain. He's got a limited schedule. He avoids injury. He avoids the stress. He avoids the travel. And now the WWE are going to put the championship on a superstar that's not even going to be there on a consistent basis. Now, yes, when The Rock became the champion, at least The Rock competed at 3 different separate pay-per-views. Now, yes, The Rock wasn't there from week to week, but he also didn't hold the championship as long as what we're thinking Brock Lesnar is going to hold the title. Because if Brock Lesnar wins the championship at SummerSlam, you're talking September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. You're talking a good 7 to 8 months of Brock Lesnar being champion, and you'll be lucky if he's there 4 out of 7 months. Now, yeah, he'll bounce back. He'll come back every now and then. The WWE will book him. But the bottom line is Brock Lesnar needs to work more dates. Do you think Brock Lesnar really cares about being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? Do you think Brock Lesnar wants the responsibility of being the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? All Brock Lesnar wants is the money. All Brock Lesnar wants is to get bigger and badder and better. And he's all those things. Is he worth that much money? Can the WWE even afford to give all that extra chunk of change and chunk of cash to Brock Lesnar? Does he really deserve it? Is it worth the WWE's while to really give Brock Lesnar all that he wants? All the demands. Oh, I want this in my contract. I want that in my contract. I only want to work with certain superstars. Like I said, I was a big fan of Brock Lesnar when he first came in. I was one of the biggest Brock Lesnar fans when he burst onto the scene in 2002. And then when he became the undisputed WWE champion, I was really behind him. I mean, I was one of those fans rooting for Lesnar when he gets The Rock at SummerSlam because we knew Brock Lesnar was going to be the next big thing. And we knew he was going to be taking over the reins of The Rock at that time. And speaking of Roman Reigns is scheduled to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But you got to look at it like this. Do we really want a champion that, yeah, he has the name value and he has the importance, he has the prestige, he has all those things that WWE is looking for. He's even got the body that WWE is looking for. He's very physical. He's very intense. And that's great. But we need an active champion. I mean, this is comparable to what Daniel Bryan went through. Daniel Bryan got an injury. He couldn't defend the championship. Therefore, that 30-day contract, 30-day you know, because it's 30 days, you have to defend your championship, and once that 30 days is over, you have to relinquish the belt. So the WWE has to figure an in and out way of how they're going to book this, how they're going to go about this, and how can you have a champion that will hardly be there, hardly makes any sense. Subscribe.